So hip internal rotation on the rig here. Get your roller, and I want you to place it up against your rig or a wall, whatever you have available to you. Now, when you get it in position, you want to position your leg just high enough to where you're not hiking your hip, meaning your hip's not driving up to your lower back. You don't want this to happen. So you got to find that range of motion. So for me, it's probably around right here. So if I begin to push the roller in, I shouldn't feel like I'm hiking my hip. So I'm going to push the roller in pretty strong. As I do, I'm going to think of this as a spit, right? A spit that's rolling a piece of meat or something on the barbecue spit. And I'm trying to turn the skewer or the spit inward. My thigh bone is that skewer, turning inward as I crush the roller. So if done correctly, this should not happen, this hip lifting up to compensate. It should only happen from here. So when you crush the roller, you gotta crush really hard and turn just in that thigh bone. That's my honest range of motion. Now, obviously my lower leg will rotate out, but that is not your focus. If you make your lower leg your focus, you will hike. If you make your focus coming from here, pushing hard into the roller, squeezing your opposite glute in too, and just turning like this while you keep your abs on, keeping your lats on, you'll get way more out of the movement. And if done correctly, you will feel your groin, outer hip, outer glute, abs, obliques even, as you do it. Now, we'll have you do reps, and we'll also have you do a hold. So you're just gonna hold here, push strong into the roller, and just hold the engagement. How much can you keep rotating your thigh inward? Keep pursuing. However much time coach has is what you'll do, then you'll obviously switch sides. Now, when you do switch sides, you will notice that one side is considerably different than the other. Not entirely abnormal. Like you'll see my right side has a bit of a harder time turning, but I've been practicing this a lot, so it's getting better. I don't want to hike, so I'm really going to practice turning. It's okay if you feel like you're barely moving, that's normal, but make sure the rotation is what you're focused on from your thigh bone. That's the active hold. Of course, you'll do reps. Now, coach might have you do the active hold early, might have you do reps first. Whatever it says in the description below, that's what you do, okay?